That's an afternoon probably best suited for skating in Central Park, but we're across the river, and we are in for a cold one at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the New York Giants. Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway.
Got you, boy. I got you, boy.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. But right away, they'll change the look. They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley up to the 20. Second and 7 from the 20.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7 at the 20-yard line.
Again, it's Barkley. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley, and another 1st and 10 here. And now an audible here into something else. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at the 40-yard line.
And some space to move right away as he's all the way up to the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
It's a game of 10. And the Bears 1st down.
From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
On play action, Lawrence. The throw right side here going to be incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. Play action. It's Lawrence. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run with Chubb. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Here's Lawrence to throw. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. No gain on the play. And now we've got a 3rd and goal situation. seconds to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. And it's caught. And he is going to be out of bounds well short of the pylon, and that will be a turnover on downs. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone. And this Giants defense able to come up with a goal line stand. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they've got to be breathing a little bit of a sigh of relief. The first time you throw the football winds up being picked, but fortunately for them, it does not lead to points.
Well, that tells you about team football, doesn't it? Everybody gets together. What's that term they use? Complementary football? Okay, he threw the pick. The defense got together and said, hey, let's shut them down. Let's not turn it into points. They did exactly that. Now he gets a fresh start, a clean slate.
And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, he got what he could there, just trying to move forward and gain a little bit of yardage and create some space. You know the pressure is going to be tough defensively.
They work now on 2nd and 9. He'll look to throw. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll look to throw. He's got a man complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. And they'll send the slot in motion left. And this one's incomplete. The Giants at 7-5 now in the year. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. And I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. Touchdown, Giants! Darren Waller, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Giants are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
All right, let's go.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They begin this drive with Chubb. Powers through. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Lisa 24. 30 left.
They run again on 1st down. Chubb taken down at the 42.
The defense thought they had that play covered, but it still got driven backward by those blockers. Those types of plays are a key part of any team's offensive game plan. It all starts up front in the trenches.
And he'll be brought down just shy of... 49-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
And again, it's Chubb. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Now Lawrence. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. 3rd and 4. And Chubb will try the middle here. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. You don't see that a ton, do you? With a cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball is moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And the Giants are going to get the football back. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Going to throw deep for the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. 2nd and 10. They'll set up to throw to Barkley on the check down. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 12-yard line.
That's another New York Giants. 1st and 10 of the 12-yard line.
It looks like they'll move things around here. A first down carry for Barkley. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Now a toss right to Barkley. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Give them a loss of 6 yards, and it brings up 3rd down.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting 1 more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's 3rd down.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Seventh play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Giants have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by York is up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still set. And got his man complete. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. They go play action with Lawrence. From the left side, it's complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again.
Hey, run!
Lawrence will throw. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
They go play action now. Lawrence. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the 1st half. If you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Here we go on 4th down. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And the Giants are going to get the football back. They're down 2 touchdowns already. I guess they felt they needed to go for it, but still early, still 1st half.
I think conventional wisdom says, look, as you point out, you got a whole half to play. Hang in there. Don't give up any more points in this situation. Do a little adjusting at the half and come out ready to go. But sometimes those coaches can just sense their team. Maybe they're a little flat or they need a little extra inspiration, and he decided to go for it there to try and kickstart things.
And now off to the races down the right side. They'll get it inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Darius Slayton, 67 yards. And the Giants will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And with a 3-score deficit staring him in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. Looking deep here from Mooney. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Keon Crossan. And the Giants are going to take over at their own 41. Good starting field position for the New York Giants here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Giants. Darren Waller with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Giants continue to pull away here in this first half. Extra point by York is up and good. And the rout is on here in this first half.
York to kick off.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And the Giants are going to have it here just past the 25. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Let's go.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. We'll see, Charles, if they had a chance to hit the reset button at halftime. They have not scored. They're facing this big deficit. And if they're going to come back, it's going to have to start right now.
Yeah, and for them, it's not dwelling in the negative because, yes, they were totally ineffective in the first half. But we've seen many games that have flipped around in the second half. It all starts with this drive right here. They get something good going, put some points on the board, they begin to have hope.
It's a gain of 6.
Go, let's go.
First down, Bears.
On first down, Lawrence. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line.
First down, Chicago.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. And this will be caught by Mooney. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They go up the middle with Chubb. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 2. Lawrence. This is caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
First and goal.
Chubb will score. Touchdown, Chicago.
For as good as Nick Chubb is in the open field, he's every bit as good when they line him up down near the goal line. He's a speed back between the 20s, but a power back down close, and he forces his way into the end zone.
Extra point by Sly is up and good, and it's now a 28-7 ball game. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the open. There he goes, left side! And they work this well upfield across the 45. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now back to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Barkley, inside handoff. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, Giants. Saquon Barkley with career touchdown number 96. He joins Eric Dickerson on the all-time list as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Extra point by York is up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. Eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Here we go.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence again. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Lawrence. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Running left, it's Barkley. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. And they're going to speed things up here.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On play action, they'll throw. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that will be incomplete. Try to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. A rough go there on third down, a loss of 4. When this offense gathers to watch the tape, they're going to like a lot of what they saw. They put up big numbers, but they might fast forward through that last play.
Oh, there won't be any fast forwarding, partner. I've sat in those sessions before. You end up spending more time on the bad plays than you do on the good ones. It's just the nature of coaches. But I know sitting in that room, when you've had a big game, the night that they've had, you don't want to hear that. You just want to focus on the good stuff.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. We had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
On first down, a running play ends up going backwards as he won't get close to the line of scrimmage. In fact, he's going to lose 4 yards.
And now you have to wonder, partner, at what point in time do they forget the running game? It's been a struggle so far in this one. I would think they'd have to start throwing it a little bit more.
That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he's brought down. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. On play action, Lawrence. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move them.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. Play action. It's Lawrence. Rush coming, and he's taken down. This has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. Now Lawrence to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Go. Here we go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Going out wide, finds Chubb. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. Here we go. Got to have it. Lawrence. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. York on now for the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Flush to his right. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. Here's Lawrence to throw. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
A gain of 34 yards.
They give the job out of the gun. And tough sledding. They'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On second down, Lawrence firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. Now Lawrence changing to play.
30 left. Hey, kill.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points, but he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there. Fourth down, here's Lawrence. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28.
Bears 14. Joey Sly set to kick off.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, we've reached the stage where it's a mere formality at this point. They've got the comfortable lead. We know what the outcome is going to be. I guess the only question is, do they want to put more points on the board before the final gun?
Well, I certainly hope not, and I'm being selfish here because you and I have flights to catch. Let's go ahead and finish this one off, guys. You've taken care of business. Let's close it out, and you and I, let's get to the airport.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. They'll try and run some clock here with Barkley. And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Here now a 3rd down and 8. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Let's take it inside his own 40. It'll be a 40-yard punt, 8 on the return, and the Bears take over.
Their own 47-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Hey, let's go.
First down, Bears.
Hey, I'm gun. Go, let's go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
Complete to number 18.
Everything's right open.
First and goal. At the 2-yard
Throwing again
line.
here. It's Lawrence. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
11.
Here's Lawrence. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Nick Chubb with his 14th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bears get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee. Now the Bears will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This